I'm Andrew.
I'm Max.
Yep, sorry.
Sorry to cut you off there.
No, go right ahead.
So I am the Media Center Fellow here for Chuck Scott and also the producer of The Feed. And I have just been dying to get on camera.
Yay, we're excited to have you here today.
Thank you.
Very happy
in the light.
that our producer could be in the seat.
Yes, in the hot
Had to make room in my schedule. It was very tough.
Right.
Very, very busy schedule.
I bet. But yeah, so let's get into it, I guess.
Yeah, let's do it.
First up, we have OOTDs. I'm a big fan of the OOTD. I love to put an outfit together.
That stands for Outfit of the Day.
Yes. And also, Andrew loves to have a fun time with his outfit.
Thank you.
Hence the leather jacket.
The leather jacket has been a subject on this podcast many times.
Yes, it has.
Well, now that we're bringing it up, what are your guys' thoughts?
On the leather jacket?
Mm-hmm.
See, I haven't known you any other way, so I think it's legit.
Good to know. It's actually a very new addition to my personal
Okay.
style.
It
Okay.
is.
Yeah, I sort of figured that out by the way that other students talked about it, but
Right. It's a very hot topic of conversation, honestly. Like almost every day.
Yeah, it's because when I first put on said leather jacket,
Yes.
I felt as if I shouldn't be wearing a leather jacket.
it felt like taboo.
I felt like, what am I doing? Why am I wearing
It
this?
felt a little wrong.
And then I was out in the world with a leather jacket, and I was like, man, kind of like it.
Yeah.
Gives me a power.
Just
Like a
just
confidence.
works.
Yeah. It
Sort of
does.
like like a bad boy
Yeah.
persona. Yeah.
Definitely. So, what do you guys think makes a good OOTD?
I mean, I'm a very simple man when it comes to picking out my outfits. I basically have one rule, and that's not to wear the same color on the top and the bottom.
Okay.
That's basically as far as it extends.
Like not a monochromatic look for you.
No.
Okay, I understand that.
Can't do that. All black maybe on very rare
Yes.
occasions, but
Yeah.
other than that.
Have you heard of the sandwiching method? A lot of, yeah.
Is that like when you go like one color on top and bottom and a different in between?
So like you're really close,
Okay.
but it's like matching your shoes to like your belt, and then
Yep.
like matching your pants to like your hat or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like making sure like top and like a part of like the bottom is matching.
Yeah.
Like shirt and shoes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay.
It sounds like it requires thought.
It does, but it always turns out good and classy. You know?
Now, when did this phrase OOTD actually come about? Because I never even heard of that until you said it last week.
Oh, okay.
Or did you make it up?
No, I didn't make it up. Absolutely not. It's been around for. It's honestly like an ancient.
Oh,
phrase.
ancient.
Yeah, ancient.
Oh.
Like 2000s. We're talking. Here.
2000s.
Yeah, I think
Take
like
it easy
2011.
with the age talk.
Oh, so sorry.
But ancient.
I'm gonna look it up. When was OOTD created?
It's been a trend at least for.
Okay.
2000s. 2011.
That's
and it was Stassi
okay, you called
Schroeder. What?
You called it 2011. Is that what you said?
Well, because I watch reality TV,
Mm.
and Stassi Schroeder on Vanderpump Rules created OOTD.
Okay.
So I was a big fan of her.
I don't know who that is, but
That's okay.
Yeah.
You'll learn a lot.
I'll learn a lot.
Yeah, it's good.
Fun.
Yeah.
You have an opinion on the OOTD?
I think I like it. I think it's nice to kind of show it off.
Mm-hmm.
I do also think that it scares me because when I put on clothes, 80% of the time, I just like look at my drawers. I'm just like, yeah, that shirt, and yeah, those pants. But now I'm starting to use the brain a bit more when it comes to coordinating outfits,
Yes.
which it's an adjustment certainly.
Right.
It's also another decision that I have to make in the day. It also slows me down. So I have been a few minutes late every day. Not every day,
Really?
but some days because I didn't know what to wear, which has never been a problem.
Yeah.
Because I used to be a big
But
khakis, graphic tee, flannel guy.
Okay. But now that the leather jacket has been
Introduced.
introduced into
Yes.
the wardrobe,
Been a fashion.
it's okay. That's great.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, I'm so proud of you for your fashion-forward
Thank you. I
choices.
can't wait to see where I'll be in a year.
I know.
Maybe I'll be back to khakis and a flannel and a graphic tee.
Who knows?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
let's not hate on the flannel.
No, never.
I do love a flannel.
But what I've done is I've started to wear like a vest over the flannel, so it looks just like a little bit more. I don't
Lower
know.
Jackie.
little cherry
But
on top.
Every single dude in Boston does the same thing.
Oh.
You
So
are correct.
I'm really not standing out.
The Boston uniform for
Yeah,
men.
yeah.
Sometimes blending
Yeah.
in is standing out.
Mm.
What?
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, sometimes
Never heard
you
that
just
one.
gotta be a part of the pack to
Okay.
find your way.
All right.
Okay. That was very
Okay.
introspective. I don't know if
Thank
we
you.
said it right, but.
Thank you. Well,
Yeah,
we
today I put on a Q-zip and
Accuse
a
it.
Q-zip.
You're
you never heard
nimming.
of
You're nimming.
it? I don't know what that means, but
Acronym nimming.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Well,
guys
yeah,
Accuse it.
a Q-zip and a golf hat because today is the first round of the Masters.
Yes.
So I'm very excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
A tradition unlike any other, they say.
Really?
Yeah,
I've
that's
never
what they
heard
say.
that.
That's what they say.
Oh, I trust
It's
that.
all. I'm surprised. I feel like you could get into it
The Masters?
because not necessarily the golf, but exactly. It's all about the pageantry.
Pageantry.
It is. It's like
smile and wave.
Mhm,
Okay.
Exactly. It's all like we're talking. This place is like classy. If you
Ooh.
actually like go there, they are like hardcore about like tradition and like
Okay.
being classy and all that. Like you can't wear your hat backwards.
Oh my gosh.
You can't run.
Chuck would be irate.
You're not allowed to run on the Augusta National Grounds
That is.
Is
okay.
that where it is every year?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
in Georgia.
That's cool.
So
Yeah.
it's true. You can't run. You can't wear a backwards hat. There are no cell phones.
Stop. No,
Which
I wouldn't like
You
that.
could though, because
No.
people say that it's like amazing because everyone's so present.
Oh,
Um,
that's you.
I would love to. I try to go every year, but it's impossible. You have to like enter a lottery basically,
Oh.
and I enter every single year.
It's not a ticket?
No, every single time.
Wait.
No, it's not. Well, they're reselling tickets on like Ticketmaster
Mhm.
for like $5,000.
Oh, God.
But what I've heard is scalping is not allowed either. So if they catch that you got a ticket,
Like scalping?
like scalping as in
Yeah.
like selling
Like
tickets,
reselling
not
or
like
something.
not like. Shh.
No, right. I didn't think that. Scalping.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So if they catch you, apparently they give you the boot and you can never come back.
Wow.
Yeah. So they're very strict, but
Mm.
it's all about the tradition.
That's kind of crazy.
Classy.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would do without the phone thing. Like,
I feel like, I mean, me too, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
we're all phone addicted these days.
I'm screening.
But I do think that once like an hour in, like you'd be chilling. You'd
Like,
be
probably.
yeah. Your brain would probably feel refreshed after a
Mhm.
day of no screen.
That sounds nice,
Yeah.
honestly. The outfits do sound interesting.
Yeah. Speaking of the Masters, there are a lot of celebrities there. I know that Jason Kelsey was there,
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
heart him forever.
as well as Kevin Hart.
I got him confused actually with Kevin James, Paul
Big
Malcop.
difference. Big difference.
Right. I did look it up after and saw that. Yes, but that's interesting that there's so many celebrities that go
Yeah.
to that.
Now, why do they get a free pass there? I don't know.
Yeah, that's,
How do they get there?
That's not okay. I
Max
think that's,
Faber applies for the lottery every damn year. What do
oh,
they
you do, and you've never gotten
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, that makes me sad. I'm
One
so-
day.
One day.
One day I will, when I'm like
50.
50.
I hope that happens for you.
Thank you.
Do you think that they would make like a movie or a show like about the Masters and like the process or like a documentary or something maybe?
They definitely
I'm sure there's a documentary.
They usually
think?
make like a documentary every year about the past year one.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's cool.
I did not
Yeah.
know that.
I think a movie would be a bit boring.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've done. Think about it. Like every golf movie has like jokes about the Masters. Like
Right.
in Happy Gilmore,
That's true,
Yeah.
yeah.
the gold jacket is a whole take on the green jacket.
Oh,
So yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. Speaking of movies, we seen anything good lately?
Mm-hmm. I have.
Yeah.
What have you seen?
So I can talk about. I saw this Super Mario Galaxy movie. It was exactly what I would expect a kids movie nowadays to be. It was a lot of fast-paced action, going straight to the next fast-paced action. There's a lot of characters. It kind of felt like, because it was Illumination, kind of felt like they wanted to grab all the characters they could so they can make spin-offs of whatever movies they want, because they kind of like, oh, we got this character in our movie first, so we can get the rights to this character first. It was very fast, and it was a little under an hour and a half, I'm pretty sure, and my brain hurt afterwards.
Your brain hurt?
It was a lot. It was a lot happening at once. Very fast, very quick. People are calling it the YouTube Shorts of movies.
This is what I heard. I heard it was, quote, min-effort brain rot.
Min-effort brain rot.
Yeah, I gotta say though, the animation has never looked better.
Oh, okay.
It almost, like, I could walk into that world. It looked amazing.
That's cool.
But everything was happening at once. It felt like.
Yeah.
And now, how do we feel about Chris Pratt being the voice of Mario?
He is?
Whatever, man.
Oh my gosh.
But
I
like,
think there are other.
Why didn't they just use like the original, like sort of goofy voice?
I think it is right. If you heard a goofy voice for an hour and a half, you'd be tired of
so
it
annoyed.
by
Yeah.
10 minutes. But the issue with Chris Pratt is he's just talking.
Yeah.
Charlie Day, who's Luigi, Merrimack alumni, BT Dubs.
Is that right?
Yes, Charlie Day went to
Wow.
Merrimack.
Oh, wait, yeah.
And he plays Luigi.
That's great.
In both Mario
That's a great
movies.
little factoid.
Yeah.
Now his voice fits because
He-
it's like high and squeaky.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'd love to
it's
hear
higher.
that.
I'm sure he hears it every day.
He tries, and Chris Pratt just talks.
Yeah.
So I would like Chris Pratt to put a little oomph in it.
Now, did you see the first one?
I did. That
I
one was
heard
better.
that one was way better.
It took its time.
Okay.
It really did.
Yeah. See, I'm a Mario fan, but I will never see either of these movies.
Wow.
But I did hear that the first one was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'd say I'll see the first one on like a plane when I really don't have to pay
It
attention.
would keep you entertained.
I could just be like nodding in and out of sleep.
Right.
It would
Yeah.
keep you
Okay.
entertained.
Yeah.
Jack Black
Interesting.
does a great job.
Ugh. Love him.
He's great.
Yeah.
Really? Who does he play?
Bowser.
Oh. Yeah, I like that.
He sings, too.
He
like
is
that.
Bowser.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if Bowser was a person, it'd be him.
I don't think I think he might take a little offense.
I think he would love that. He's so
I-
strange. I just
he
feel like
has
he'd
shown
like
up
it.
in press tours in like a Bowser onesie.
Really?
So he embraces it.
Okay.
That's
all right.
good.
He's great.
You were
I
onto
love that for
something.
him.
Now, speaking of movies, I know me and you both saw the #1 movie in the universe, Project Hail Mary.
Yes.
That's a good movie, man.
It really was. And I knew absolutely nothing about it going in, and I think that was one of the reasons that I loved it so much. We need to normalize that.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I'm a culprit of doing this all the time. I watch too many trailers, and a lot of the times I can be let down. The fact that I knew absolutely nothing about the movie except that
Yeah.
it was a space movie going in, I think made it like that much more enjoyable.
Oh, it's a
I was the opposite. I actually read the book
Oh, really?
that it was based on like 2 years ago. So I basically knew kind of the whole scope of the story, and it's a really
Yeah.
good story.
Did you feel that it was faithful to the book?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Yeah, it's great. The alien character, Rocky, they made him even better in the movie.
Yeah.
He's adorable. He's a little walking, I'll show you him.
You haven't seen Rocky?
No.
Yeah.
Is it like a ET situation?
Kind of.
Yeah.
In some ways,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he's just a little rock
But he looks
guy.
like a rock.
He's just a little guy.
am very uncomfortable by him.
And
No, he's
but
cute,
you won't
though.
be.
Oh,
You won't
okay.
be when you see it.
He looks like a spider.
It's like you look.
Yeah, but
like,
he's
there's
cute,
all these
though.
TikToks
Okay.
and reels about how people just like fell in love with him. They were like, I didn't expect to go into a theater and end up crying about a relationship between a grown man and a rock.
I
Yeah.
love
Which is,
love.
I mean, it had me choked up at times. I'm not gonna lie.
Aw,
Yeah.
did you
No.
cry?
I wouldn't say full on bald, but like I was welling up. I was welling up.
There were some tears.
Yeah.
Aw.
It's very hope core.
Yeah.
Very
it
hope
is.
core.
It is very much.
We
so.
love a good hope
It's-
core.
Okay. I love that. Okay.
It really is. And we won't get into like too much of
Yeah.
because you got to see it,
I
and you got to
want
see it in
to.
theaters too. The visuals are
Okay.
amazing.
Okay.
And what I actually heard is they didn't use CGI.
They used little CGI.
Okay, little.
They built the whole
Yeah.
spaceship.
But like even that amazing scene where he's out on the ship and he does like that infrared vision thing.
Yeah. That was
not CGI.
Yeah, they really put
crazy.
like Gajillion.
That's crazy.
Oh, God,
If you've seen it, you
excited.
know what we're talking about.
Okay.
And if you haven't, go see it.
I'm excited.
Absolutely.
Speaking of love, I recently watched a love story based on the tragic love story with Carolyn Bessette and JFK Jr.
Kennedy's man.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, I didn't go into it knowing what had actually happened. I looked it up before because I'd seen all these like TikToks like about it and edits or whatever. So I didn't actually know what had happened to them, which is horrible. But like, yeah, horrible. And it is very uncomfortable. It is not like a rom-com situation. It is a very uncomfortable real life depiction of a real relationship, which I feel like a lot of shows and movies and TV in general does not depict very well. So I thought that they did a really good job about it, and I really enjoyed it.
Was it more love or more tragedy?
It was like the least amount of tragedy, probably, but
Really?
it is the lead up to the tragedy.
I see.
That like is kind of focused on like so much, and like how their relationship kind of has these ups and downs, and it kind of ties it all up in a little bow, I'd say.
It's not about JFK, it's about his son.
Yeah.
Wow.
And kind of the pressures that he feels in that family and trying to find like the love of his life while also being like at the time the hottest man in America or whatever, which everyone's like, she's not even that pretty. Like people thought that she was ugly, and like she is not ugly, so I don't know why people were saying that, but it was very interesting. So highly recommend if you're looking for something different.
No, it sounds interesting, and I know that family's been riddled with tragedy. So
Yeah.
And I saw some trailers. It looked well done.
Yeah.
It's a mini series.
Yeah. So each season is a different tragic love story. So the first season is this. I think the next one is going to be like Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that's just like
Was one of them
hearsay.
This was the first season, though?
Yeah.
Okay. They'll probably do one on Princess Diana.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I hope so, because
Yeah.
I love her and I'm so sad about everything that occurred. But I did love The Crown, which is a series of just like about like the royal family, and they touch on that a little bit.
That's really well done.
Yeah. But really good.
I also saw Reminders of Him, which is another tragic love story, but instead of ending in tragedy,
Right.
it just gets really complicated.
Oh.
So the whole story is about, there's this couple, it's a boy and a girl, and they're kind of in their 20s, and they fall in love, and the boy has a best friend who's like never around, and the boy and the girl, the couple, get in a car accident, and the girl thinks the guy is dead, so she flees the scene to try and get help, passes out, wakes up, turns out he was alive, but she left him.
Oh my gosh.
So she gets charged with murder and goes to jail.
She knew he was alive.
She did not know he was alive.
Oh.
She,
So
the car crash,
that's
she was
some
like,
BS.
"Are you
Yeah.
alive?" And she felt his pulse, and his arm was crushed by the car. So his arm didn't have a pulse, but he did. So she was like, "I need to go get help."
Yeah.
Yada yada. She leaves prison after 7 years. Turns out she has a daughter.
Wait,
That,
what?
Oh, she knew that.
Wait, how did she not know?
No, she
What's the logistics of that?
It's giving like, I can't even.
I forgot about that. She gave birth and then went to prison.
Okay.
And the boy's parents got custody of the daughter while she was in prison. She comes out of prison.
Yeah.
The guy's best friend, the dead guy's best friend, is basically like the new father taking care while
Okay.
the parents are getting old. And the girl gets out of prison, tries to meet with her daughter, and the whole movie is she's just trying to like get a hold of her daughter, just see her daughter, meet her daughter. And
that's
the best
sad.
friend is trying to help her out, but the parents don't want to see her. And then the girl, spoiler alert, but it's so obvious it's going to happen.
Okay.
The best friend
Right.
and the girl fall in love. Can you imagine that if your best friend and your girlfriend get together after you die.
Well, you wouldn't know because you'd be dead. So.
Okay, well, that's true. But like that,
I get it though.
It's a very real love story, but it's also very complicated.
Like it would never happen. Like it would happen.
It could,
but like
and I'm sure
not
it
often.
has, but that's.
It's like, is it like
crazy.
trashy though?
That's a way to put it. It's like
Is it trash?
it's a little Hallmarky. It's like Hallmark. It was written by
Like,
Colleen.
I guess I'm asking,
Colleen
like,
Hoover.
Yeah, Colleen Hoover novel. She specializes in those complicated
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
relationships.
But I guess I'm more asking like about the production value. Is it like,
It's actually a pretty good production value, but there's not a lot of like there's no CGI or anything.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
not. It doesn't look
It's
very
straightforward.
expensive. It's out in like Montana or whatever. It's all in a country
but it's
town.
like the acting's good and stuff.
The acting's pretty good.
Was it
It's
on
in
Netflix?
And it was in theaters.
Oh, okay.
It has
Any famous actors? Or
the
actors?
guy who was in Him by Jordan Peele.
I'm unfamiliar.
I think his name is Tyreek.
Uh,
Tyreek Withers.
Him.
Oh, okay.
What's him?
It's a Jordan Peele horror flick.
Oh, is that the one about the football player?
Yes.
I never saw it.
It was pretty good. And then Malika Monroe,
Okay.
who is a horror actress,
Horror.
who is now a romance actress.
What'd you say?
I said horror. It sounded like he said something else.
Okay, all right.
So I'm just
We
saying
gotta clear that up.
for
We
everyone
gotta clear that
watching, he said horror.
Yes.
Thank you.
I did say horror.
Yeah, you did, but it's okay. He
Also,
didn't
it's the
mean
dude
it.
from Outer Banks.
Oh yeah.
The blonde dude.
I heart him forever.
Yeah. He's the dead one.
When oh my god, and he died in
Did you
Outer
spoil
Banks
something
too.
Major?
He died in Outer Banks?
Oh, I just spoiled something major.
No,
because
because you know from the start, because you see him in flashbacks.
Okay.
And then you're like, well, he's not around.
Not that I'll ever be watching Outer Banks, but
Oh my god, you should.
should I?
Yes, I think you'd enjoy it.
It's
It's like a
On the basis of
ragtag
what?
team.
it's like
Okay.
Nantucket. But different.
Does it remind you of home?
It does.
Aw.
Although we have less fighting and
Okay.
like no crime.
Zero crime on Nantucket.
There's
Except for
low.
the bank robbery a year or two
That's
ago.
true.
What?
That was
That's
crazy.
true.
How did they get away? You have to take a
They
ferry.
didn't get away.
Okay.
They did not get away.
Okay, good.
They were never getting away.
There's no getting away on Nantucket.
Robbing a bank on an island might be like the top 5 stupidest things you could possibly
Yeah,
do.
you can't.
Definitely.
30 miles, you're not gonna swim.
No. Yeah, let any island, let alone a tiny island.
Right.
Ugh.
Right.
Ugh.
Don't rob a bank on Nantucket.
Or
do
in
it.
general.
Just
Yeah,
don't
that's
do
true.
it.
That's true.
So today we have some smoothies.
We do?
If you've noticed,
The Breakfast
Um,
Club.
what's your smoothie order, everyone? What did Max get?
I don't know what I got.
Oh.
You
You got,
got it
a,
for me.
you got
I
a
think it's
strawberry
banana.
mango.
Mango banana.
Mango banana.
I was going to say, it's not looking too strawberry.
What did you-
tasting too strawberry.
I got a chocolate almond
Mm-hmm.
with a little bit of protein powder to,
Get those gains.
get those gains.
Good.
I see you did too.
I did. I get a cherry berry smoothie, even though I'm allergic to cherries. And I got chocolate protein powder and yogurt.
That's very risky. You must love that smoothie if you're willing to
It is
potentially. What
die?
do you get? Hives? Or
No,
like,
it's more of like a throat closing phenomenon, but it never actually really closes. It just feels like it's going to.
it just gets a little tight.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
how does it feel right now?
It's like it's not great, but like I'm pushing
Like
through.
scale from 1 to 10, 1 being
It's like a
perfect.
5. It's like a 5.
Okay.
I'm
That's right.
surprised
Yeah.
you're doing
But it's
so
worth
well.
it. All right.
It is worth it, trust. And like I haven't died or gone into anaphylactic shock, so it's
That is
Fine.
That is great.
That's
Have
good.
you ever gone into anaphylactic shock?
I have never.
Do you carry an EpiPen?
No.
Oh.
I just
So
like to
it's not
live in
too bad.
risk.
And you have
Yeah.
a gajillion allergies.
I do. I have a lot.
She's allergic to apples,
Mm-hmm.
carrots.
See, that's the carrots is crazy.
Carrots
yeah.
as
It
well.
I
would
can't
make
have
sense
carrots.
if, because it's like you said, peaches and
Yeah.
apricots and plums, because that's the same thing as cherries. It's
Right.
a stone fruit. But
Which I recently just learned what that was today.
dropping the knowledge today.
Max just diagnosed me, actually.
Yep.
Good thing I didn't have
Maybe
to go to a
that's
doctor.
why you have glasses, because you can't eat carrots.
That's a myth,
'Cause
I
they're
think.
good for your eyes.
Thank you, though.
Is that right?
That's what they say, but I
And
think
your skin, right?
um,
If you eat enough, you go orange.
Yeah, yeah. if
like
you
a
have
Oompa
carrots.
Loompa.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank God.
Maybe
Oh my
So
that's
gosh.
why
like,
Trump
I'm,
is orange.
I'm curious why people like do tanning beds. Like, Why
Oh,
don't
yeah.
you just
Just
eat
eat
a
1,000
A buttload of
Yeah.
carrots.
Yeah,
That's funny. You probably have to eat like so many carrots. Like
you probably do.
it would have to
You
be
probably do, but I'd rather do that than get skin cancer.
Yeah.
true. But you probably would like get another thing from eating so many carrots.
Maybe.
Like overload on vitamins. I don't even know if that's a thing.
Yeah.
Maybe. But speaking of foods, Max really likes beets. We found out.
This became a thing today.
Yes.
So we were talking about weird food takes, and mine is that I absolutely love beets.
But why? Like, what made
Why?
you love them? Like, what
It's a-
made you fall in love in the
it's-
first
it's-
place?
I mean, it's a really good question.
Yeah.
I think
They're not good.
When I was a kid, I thought that they tasted like dirt. But
Sorry.
then I was like, and I was so against it. And then, like, as I got older, I was like, all right, I'll try it again. And I was like, this is just so good. It's just like, yes, it is. It has a little bit of earthiness. So, like, that might turn people off. But
It
it's
totally
sweet,
does.
and it's, like, fresh tasting. And
Yeah, like dirt.
I love it. I love it in, like, a salad or, like,
By themselves.
yeah, or by themselves.
You ever just eat it like an apple?
That I haven't done, but I have seen that.
Okay.
Would
Done.
you?
Like Dwight Schrute.
Would I? No.
Okay.
But
okay.
when I actually had a job one summer back in my undergrad days, a long time ago, ancient history.
Oh, sorry.
And I had a summer job and I was working in the field. I was working in a field for a farm.
Oh my god, you are a farmer.
And
I knew it.
one of my coworkers used to just we used to have a water cooler. He would pull out the beet, he would rinse it off under the water cooler and just eat it like an apple. So that is something that I am not quite on that level, but I'll get there maybe.
Yeah, when
Oh, boy.
when you've had some more time with them.
Yeah.
You just don't
Yeah.
want to beat around the bush.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
Hey, beat.
Beat around the bush.
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
It's
Did you do it
okay.
on
Hell yeah,
purpose?
hell yeah. Went
What?
right
Is that
over
on
my head at
purpose?
first.
No, honestly, no, but I just went with it. So
Okay.
yeah.
That's fun.
Do you guys have weird food takes?
I'm not picky.
I hate green
So-
beans.
Really?
I hate green beans. I like it pretty much most foods. But
That's not that weird of a take though.
they're
I
just
feel like
ugh.
I feel like a lot of kids hate like their green vegetables, and so some people they get older and like that hatred never goes away.
Yeah.
But I love like every other vegetable.
You like spinach?
Yes.
I do.
I love
If you
spinach.
cook it,
Alright. What is it about green beans then?
they're just it's hard.
You can make them softer by cooking them.
Yeah, you
I
can steam
don't
them.
even-
Yeah.
You can mix them with a little butter and garlic
It's
salt.
not the beans itself are fine. It's the shell.
Oh.
The beans themselves are
Like the
they're
baby
like
one?
nothing. They're like little tiny.
Exactly.
Seeds.
So what's the point of them if I have to eat the gross shell?
I think that you're
Are
supposed
you,
to.
are you talking about peas or beans?
Yeah, I think you're confused about your vegetables.
I could be thinking. Oh, it might be
It's
peas.
a big difference.
No, it might be peas.
I don't like peas
Because
either.
peas have the hard shell,
Yes.
and then it's just like nothing.
What are
Yeah.
But then
beans?
inside they're the thick,
Yeah.
Yeah.
big,
Pea.
round.
So what are green beans?
Green beans are the long
Beans,
stalks.
bro. It's like the. It's like those. They're thinner, and the substance is.
That's a green
Is
bean.
the shell, not the.
Oh
Not
no,
the
yeah.
bean inside.
I was right. I do not like green beans.
Do you know what a pea is? Now that
Yes.
we're
He just looked it up.
Yeah,
talking about it. Yeah.
No, green beans. I hate I hate them.
Why? Like,
'Cause-
what did they do to you?
I don't
They're
know.
just not good, man.
Okay. Whatever you want.
Speaking of which,
Snap pea.
I found out just last week
Mm-hmm.
that soybeans are the same thing as edamame.
What?
Wow.
Yes.
Really?
Never knew that.
That is
Okay.
a revelation.
I'm allergic to soy milk. Like, I can't have soy anything, but I can
You can eat edamame.
I can eat edamame and it's
It
fine.
must have something to do with the way it's processed.
Probably.
Interessante.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. We are really learning today on this podcast.
Yeah,
it's
we
because,
are.
It's because the package of edamame I got at Trader Joe's said edamame, and then down below it said
Soy product?
soybeans. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It said like individually shelled soybeans. I was like,
That
wow.
is interesting.
That's crazy. My mind was blown.
And yet,
Honestly,
at a
yeah.
Chinese restaurant, they'll be like $1,000.
What? The edamame?
Edamame, yeah.
Mm.
Go to an Asian restaurant, and
I do love a good edamame.
they are really
Don't
good.
get a little soy sauce.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Dunkaccino.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like it.
On to
Speaking of food successes,
Yes.
Sorry, someone's
Uh-oh.
calling me. I'm unsure.
Popular.
It's so. She has to go by.
Speaking of successes.
Speaking of successes
Phone calls.
and phone calls.
We have Merrimack freaking college.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Good for them.
Wow, period.
All I'm gonna say is all
Hockey.
it took was me to start attending grad school here, and we suddenly win Hockey East.
Wow. So
Yeah.
you think you're attributing
I
everything
kind of
to
feel
you?
like I had something to do with it.
Okay.
Okay.
When I went to UMass, I transferred to UMass for undergrad.
Yeah.
Instantly, we were in the national, the finals,
Oh, wow.
the Frozen Four finals.
Okay.
We didn't win, but then the next year we went back and we did win.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It was because you were only there
UMass's
for.
only
Yeah.
national championship.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And now I'm just saying, now I come here and we win Hockey East.
I think
You
that
might
you're
be,
the
I
magic
Yeah, I
thing
think
that
I
we're
might
looking
be.
for.
You might
I
be
don't
a
think you're
beacon of
allowed to
hope.
leave. I think they're gonna
I
keep
gotta,
you.
I gotta stay past graduation.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
That's
know if
awesome.
I'm trying to be a student in my 30s. So.
Yeah, that's the life,
That's
man.
horrible.
Yeah. Tell me
Speak.
about it.
And also, last night at Augie's,
Yeah.
the whole team was there,
Yep.
and they had brought their trophy for
They
people to
brought
take pictures with
the
for that
Hockey
sole
East
purpose.
trophy.
The Hockey East trophy.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Yeah. Crazy.
They were the lowest seed to ever win Hockey
Yeah.
East
Yeah.
as an
They
8 seed.
were.
And I want to shout out the goalie too,
Oh, yeah.
Max Lundgren. That
Yeah.
dude is nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolute brick wall.
He
So
has a-
he actually is getting signed to the Bruins.
Yes, he is. That's
Crazy.
awesome.
I mean, he's really the reason they won that game. He
No,
had
definitely.
47,
absolutely.
48 saves.
Oh my god.
Insane.
It was
absolutely.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you watched any of the national tournament either. They played
Some of
North
it.
Dakota.
I watched
Oh,
us
yeah.
lose.
North Dakota's really good, but Merrimack hung in there.
They
I was
did.
proud of the way they played.
Yeah.
There was one goal.
They got
that-
completely screwed.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
Completely
the
screwed.
refs were against us.
They scored. If you didn't see it, they scored.
Yeah.
Merrimack scored, and the ref lost sight of the puck for literally a millisecond and blew the whistle.
No.
And then, and then they called it off even though they scored. And that was a momentum point in the game because it would have been 1-1 at that time.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, God, that's upsetting.
But
Terrible.
you know, that's how it goes. North Dakota is a really good team, and now they're in the Final Four. So
Good for them,
yeah.
I guess.
North Dakota, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Denver are the 4 teams remaining.
Wow.
Michigan just wins everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michigan.
Oh
is-
my God!
Upset.
They need to calm down.
Did you watch the March
I did.
Madness finals?
I did. I was rooting for not Michigan.
I was rooting for
Yeah.
UConn
I
because
think everyone
I
was
know
in
a
this
kid
area.
on the UConn basketball team
Oh,
I went to high
really?
school with, Alex Caravan. I did see an Instagram reel of, well, not that we were like close friends. He was like in my math class and like I didn't really talk to him. He was a nice kid though. And I just saw him like with his basketball highlights from the freaking March Madness. And I was like, go Alex. So that was fun and
Shout
cool.
out to that guy.
Yeah. Very fun.
That's awesome. Good for him.
yeah.
Also, speaking of the hockey team,
Yes.
I want to shout out Jake Miskin, who made the Shattered Ice movie, and he's going to be showing it at Merrimack on Monday at the, how do you say it?
Our city center.
At the Our City Center at 5 p.m.
Yes.
So it's a movie that addresses mental health struggles in the context of hockey, and just really stoked for him. He was writing this movie for like 12 years.
That's crazy.
And he finally got it made. And yeah, he'll be showing it for free this coming Monday, 5 p.m.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I wanna. Is it for everyone? Like
Yeah.
everyone can go?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I wanna go to that.
Yeah.
I wanna go. Amazing.
Absolutely.
What else?
Speaking
Let's
of some achievements.
see. Yes.
Merrimack selected a professor to present the school meal benefit research to the WHO, and which I don't know what that is
The
to
World
be
Health
honest.
Organization.
Okay, perfect.
The WHO.
and
Not the band.
WHO and the Ukrainian ministerial offices. So that's pretty cool, and congrats
that's
to
big.
them. And then the college also has launched an architecture program that is based in ethics and community.
With a new building as well that they will be completing soon.
That's exciting. I'm excited for them.
Whole new architecture building.
Yeah.
And if it's an architecture building, I would expect it's like gonna be cool.
But it's like kind of boring. Is that what you're saying?
We'll see.
Okay.
It's not finished, so I don't wanna make any
Speak too quickly.
hot takes.
Okay. We can talk about it
But
on a different podcast. And the U.S. News and World Report currently ranks Merrimack as the 8th most innovative school in the United States, which is really cool.
Number 8.
Because people didn't really know who we were.
Yeah.
I feel like when I started, like when we started going here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they're blowing up.
Yeah, we are.
Blowing up.
Go Merrimack.
I think this school in 10 years from now is going to be at a complete
New
beyond
level.
level.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and I feel like that's why they're sort of like breaking down the semesters into 2 terms. So they're making it easier for people to come in whenever.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? We're breaking it
Is that
into 2
news?
terms?
Well, maybe it's just a grad school thing.
Oh,
You know how our
Okay.
semesters are broken down to 2 terms?
Yes.
And we have classes,
Yep.
spring 1, spring 2.
yep.
Maybe, do you know if that's
think
just, is that just a,
That's just grad school.
Okay.
just a grad school thing?
Okay.
Okay. Well, either way,
They should
they're
do that,
growing their
though.
enrollment that way, so.
They should do that though for undergrad because
Yeah,
people want to transfer away from the schools that they don't
Exactly.
like. So,
exactly.
Come here.
Gives them more opportunity.
That's true.
right. And then lastly, there's some campus development that has almost finished as well. The
2
new
res halls.
Yeah. Shawsheen and Essex, which I think one of them is an honors housing selection.
Probably.
I don't know which one it is, but they will house over 500 students. And they
Wow.
include a new gym and lecture hall or like academic like classrooms
Wow.
in the bottoms. Yeah.
Oh,
Which
I
is
didn't
like
know that.
Are
which is
those
like
the
Deegan
ones- Are those the ones at the front of campus
Yeah.
when you drive in?
and they're going to be
Yeah.
right in the front and
I've
center.
heard they're a little controversial with residents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
Andover.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
But it's like, you don't go there. Why do you care?
Right. No, I agree with
But
that.
I guess they're just upset that they can't like see the church when they drive
Yeah.
by,
Mm-hmm.
and they think that it's taking away from
The
the,
beauty.
campus's beauty.
Yes. Well, because it is just kind of like 2 buildings in your face.
Mhm.
And rather than seeing like the beautiful like lawn
Right.
and whatever, you just legit like smack dab see
Right,
2 buildings,
right.
so
Also,
not great.
they've been seeing a construction site for the past year.
True.
Yeah.
It'll look a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
It will
It's a lot
soon be
better when
a
everything's done.
spiffy,
True.
fancy
Yeah.
building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those buildings are going to be sweet.
I'm excited.
Oh,
They'll be
yeah.
high tech.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what they do for the gym
Yeah.
because we already have 2 gyms on campus. So I'm intrigued to see what they put in there
Right.
/ what they have.
This one, they should build a big pool.
Okay.
They won't.
All right.
And we also
That's-
don't have room for that.
No. We
They
don't.
should build a push-up machine.
All right.
Push-up machine.
That's not
Because
a real
people
thing.
can't just drop onto the ground and do it themselves.
No, I also just made that up. That's not a real thing.
Okay.
No.
I think when we're talking about push-up machines is when we know it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Wow.
it's been
This has been great.
it's been real. It's been fun.
Producer.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Anytime.
you.
Love to come back.
Yes, we'd love to have you.
All right.
And thanks for watching. This has been
We'll see you next time.
The Feed.
The feed. This has been the feed.
This has been The Feed.
Hashtag the feed.
# subscribe, # like, # comment.